On Thursday I launched at Swallow Rock boat ramp and was going out to try my luck in the dirty water. Obviously the east coast's been pretty wet and the river systems are all pretty full of junk and all kinds of debris floating along, leaves, and the colour of the water's pretty off, but I thought I'll give it a go. And I had a pretty nice gap in the weather because it's turned pretty bad again today, but yeah, this day was just perfect, no wind and nice conditions except for the colour of the water. Got a little fish hooked up here on the troll. Hard to tell at the moment what it is. It's not doing too much. A few little bumps. Let's have a look in that really dirty water from all this rain. And it's a really nice little bream. I'll give him some drag. I think he's just seen the boat. Okay, good stuff. He's wolfed that little atomic lure down. Alright. Fish aboard. I might just clear this other guy in. The tide's still pumping out here, you can see there. I'll just put the hook on the lure while he's still there. Okay, taking the lure at account, which is a couple of grams, but yeah, so 535. Okay, so the bream comp coming up, yeah, it's a, weighing your 5 fish. You got to keep your fish alive in the live well. Yeah, be pushing 28, and you got to have a minimum of 1 centimetre bigger than the legal size of 25, so minimum size fish. Yeah, he's not a bad little specimen, this guy. Yeah, he's chopped on that, sort of like a mid-tomic diver, not too deep because the water's only 1.5 metres here. But yeah, not a bad fish. Yeah, that's the one. Well, it didn't look like he was going to come free. I just managed to give him a bit of a jiggle and just saw him power away, so that's pretty awesome. There's the little lure, little atomic. I just lost one of the trebles off there now. And I was just trolling because I'm just sort of doing a bit of speculation up here. Anyway, let's see how we go. What I like to do when I'm out on the Hobie Lynx pedalling along is I usually troll a lure or 2 lures out the back while I'm casting at snags, etc. Sometimes, yeah, I hook up on the trolled lures, and sometimes it's the casting lure that catches the fish. But generally, yeah, it just gives me more options when I'm out on the kayak trying to find where the fish are. Fish on there. Little guy, yeah, little brimbos. Not too big. Just taking a liking to that jackal chubby. Water's still really murky up here, so I'm just using like a goldy colour. I'm not sure of the exact colour code, but yeah. This one's a good colourful in this water. That one's always super spiky. Super spiky. Okay. Bit of company there, what do you want, huh? Some food. Hey? Classic. I was casting at this rock platform and I had a nice strike, which you can see here on the clip, and I could see the big bream just sitting behind. It was a 34 tipper. It was sitting behind the lure. I twitched it again and then boom, on she went. So that was a great capture, and I could just make it out in the light with the dirty water. Good fish, saw him come up. Oh, nice stuff. Good stuff. That's a nice fish. He's just come up in the muddy water. Good bream. Beautiful. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, so this guy, yeah, he is, well, 595 grams. Obviously, you got to take that lure into account. This is the easy way to weigh him. Get him off there. 595. Alright, let's have a look at him, mate. Probably going to go... There's a nose. 35 tipper. So that's another nice one. Yeah, he's got the jackal chubby, sort of like the deeper diving one. That goldy colour always seems to do the job pretty well, depending. But this watercolour, yeah, it really makes a bit of a difference. I'm going to pop this guy back in. Oh, they're still healthy. He weighed 595 grams. Alright, let's pop him back. Go on.
After spending a couple of hours up in Northwest Arm, I took the kayak out and relaunched down at the Yowie Bay boat ramp. I met Andrew Deeth. We had a little bit of a fish there. Again, water conditions pretty dirty. We headed down towards probably the mouth of Yowie Bay, and we threw a few soft plastics around and we got onto a few snapper. Biggest one landed for me was 35 centimetre.
Little snapper. It's not a bad, it's like it's probably nearly legal. Whoa. Nice little snapper sitting under that boat. Just caught him on one of the Crush City soft plastic paddle tails. Yeah, he's almost like panty size, nearly.
What did it take?
One of those Crush City 3-inch sort of paddle tail, yeah?
That's all my phone calls.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
People might silence the phone for a while. I bet Andrew rings. I rang him yesterday.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah.
Yeah, 35 centimetre.
What's legal's 30, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah, it's alright.
Still off alright?
Yeah, boom, straight in. There's another one. Another fish on. I can't see it yet, so I'm not sure whether it's a another snapper. Oy. Or it's another snapper. Not quite as big as the last one. They're all just sitting up, schooled up under this boat. Little Smash City doing the job. Yeah.